That's a strong way to get the scoring underway. Full from Potts. A fresh one.
That's driven beautifully through extra cover by Hughes. This will be a test for the outfield. Chopped on! Ben Raine picks up a huge wicket early for Durham.
It's kind of his fleeting appearance, unfortunately for him, is that's a lovely drive from Hughes that will bring him another 4.
Shot.
That is carved away through backward point for 4.
What a shot that is.
That is glorious from Tom Clark. He's changing angle around the wicket. And he's met with a drive from Hughes, who moves himself into the 20s. Lovely shot through mid-wicket. Second boundary of the over. Just
that one's wide and driven away. I tell you what, when he hits it, it stays hit. Pulled away well in front of square. Advancing. Belting drizzle back down the ground for 4 is Hughes. This one he's offered a bit of width and he drives nicely through the offside. And he'll pick up his second boundary of the over. Lovely use of the hands.
That's a lovely shot. He was looking to sway out the way of that Hughes, but then realised it was sat up nicely and just dinked his bat up and lofted it down to vacant third for 4.
Yes, and that's what you can do. Ball before was a little bit slower. That one ran on beautifully with the arm.
Ben Raine with the final over before lunch. It's going to be carved away from Hughes for 4. 1 off 12, and Dan Hughes with a thick inside edge to Colin Ackerman will go to lunch on 49 from 100 deliveries. James Coles will have strike.
I'm sure you did, Rob. And Hughes will tickle this away and bring up his 50 off the first ball that he faces after lunch. Will be the one.
It's not the taken over.
It isn't, you're right. As Delayder continues, and he's whipped away through the leg side. A dive and a dive. To no avail as that one is whipped away for 4.
A little bit of an extra break. Delayder hasn't bowled lengthy spells. Didn't bowl lengthy spells. That's going to run for 4. It's a tad too straight. Soft hands. Nicely played down to vacant third. Be Coles' first boundary.
As Delayder's going to continue and knocks Hughes. That is a peach. Effort in the field's been excellent. That one's punched away nicely by Coles off the back foot for 4. One of the ground staff is heading around towards the tractor. That brings the covers on. This one's short and helped on its way down the leg side and will run away for 4. Nice shot from Coles.
To have that up your sleeve can just ruffle up batters.
Ben Raine will not be ruffling up anybody with that, as umpire Peter Hartley, I think, signalled 4 as soon as that left.
Sam Connors into the attack then. His slinging action and a big thick outside edge to start from Coles. With his extra pace, that will race away. Does have the potential to go on and play international cricket. And that same result, guided though this time by Coles. Using the extra pace.
Edged.
Oh my God.
And Ollie Robinson gets a hanger. Across in front of first slip. George Drizzle is almost motionless there in preparation. That's helped around the corner and helped with real pace and goes away for 4 from Simpson.
Watch how he goes. As Simpson comes down the track and launches Giselle over the top of Ben Raine for the first 6 of the game. Nice use of the feet.
You know, that's too much width, but you know, our cricket wickets, so you're going to have to do the hard graft, but then it's our turn to bat well. But we just got to find a way to create some chances here for us.
And that is 50 for Coles. 7 fours. Edged.
No.
And down. Straight through the hands of Drizzle. Comfortable height.
Some wickets being taken. So that's flicked fine. And for 4, that won't improve Matthew Potts' moods. Glorious. Glorious from Coles and gets 4. Pull shot, top edge. It's going to run for 4. Very fine from Coles. That charge. That will also delay the charge. Nice looking drive from Simpson, who moves on to 29.
Yeah, glorious. Just slightly over pitch from Basteleda.
Swiveled for 1, and Simpson will have strike when we return after tea. Sussex go into the break. 209 for 4, and tickled fine by Simpson now before.
Glorious from Simpson. Through extra cover. You'll pick up 4 more. Edged and gone. Connors picks up a big wicket. Simpson had started the session beautifully.
That's not his best delivery, though. It's a very good shot from James Coles, who looks like he wants to settle in for the long run here, which is extra frustrating for Durham.
This one's whipped away through mid-wicket. That's a glorious shot from Coles. Standing up tall. This is driven and in the air, and that's a softie. That is a beauty from Durham's point of view. Just chipping that one into the wakeful arms of Emilio Gay.
Have been skittled by Derbyshire.
Oh, edged and gone. Deleda picks up a wicket, a well-deserved wicket. What a shot that is. Ollie Robinson's just gone, what is all the fuss about out here, and whips that away. Ollie Robinson isn't bothered about the light at all as he pulls that one away for 4 authoritatively. Oh, gone. Robinson falling across that one. Ben Raine strikes shin. Ben Raine picks up wicket. And he's going to move to 94 not out. In hot pursuit of first-class century number 5, James Coles.
And Jofra Archer has his first runs in Red Bull cricket in 4 years. It's not the most convincing of shots.
Archer pulls away and will pick up his second boundary and move into double figures.
The nerves of 99 and no more for James Coles. First class century number 5 for the Sussex. Top order bat. He's had his chances.
Archer flashes a drive through the heavily guarded cover region and finds the fence.
Making it a tad more difficult for themselves, and that's lovely. Punch off the back foot from Coles. That one will not be stopped.
What a shot that is.
There's an extra layer of protection. That's high. And it's a good diving grab from Sam Connors. Jofra Archer played well for his 31 off 34. Basteleda has 4 of them. George Giselle picks up 1. Sam Connors, his first outing in a Durham shirt, he picks up a couple, and Ben Raine has 2 as well.